turn on your okay,
First,
we can start to
how about this one? Can you see?
I can see both. But I didn't share it yet. 처음부터 시작해봐.
음,
The
아주
slide
예쁘.
first. 아, 우리
아주.
딸이 왜 저래?
와, 잠깐만. 와. 와. 어? 아.
봐봐, 이렇게 보이거든. 근데 이거 유튜브 라이브는 저렇게 보이고.
진짜? 또?
아니, 그러니까 저기 아까 오래전에 그러니까 이게 레이턴시가 있어갖고 상관없어.
지금 이렇게 보이는 거야?
그러니까 빨리 가서 시작해. 한 번은 가서 그거 해야지.
오케이, 알았어.
그러니까 슬라이드 1 한 다음부터 어차피 뭐 누가 소개해줄지 안 해줄지 모르겠는데 옷도 갈아입어야 되니까.
뭔가.
Okay.
Can I see my screen?
Yeah, I can see. 슬라이드 1 한 다음부터.
So then I will share the screen, the full screen, yes?
No, no, not yet. We need to start with introduction. So you need to talk about that. This is Yoan or whatever. Then I will talk about hello.
So hello, my name is Yehyun, and thank you for watching my presentation today. I'm the professor of graphics in Wisconsin Medicine, and my collaborator, Kejin, and 해봐.
Hello, this is Jijin. I'm a professor at the Purdue University in Northwest. Thank you so much for having us at the SIGGRAPH Diversity and Inclusion Summit.
Yeah, thank you. So today I'd like to talk about social homelessness on US campuses today. And let me share my computer screen. And I'm going to just go to the screen. Yeah, so I'm going to just remove this one and okay. Can you show us together?
I turn your. So this
Yeah.
is.
Now, this is Yeohyun, and thank you for watching my presentation today. I'm also the professor of graphic design at the University University of Wisconsin Medicine. And this is my co-presenter, Gojin.
Hello, this is Jijin. I'm a professor at the Purdue University Northwest. Thank you so much for having us at the SIGGRAPH Diversity and Inclusion Summit.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so today I'd like to talk about the project Social Homelessness on US campuses. Let me share my screen, and then I'm gonna just go to my screen, and I will make a full screen. Can you see? Good. Uh, yeah, so this is who is controlling the screen? Really? I'm going to start from here. Yeah, so I'd like to talk about social homelessness on US campuses today. It is a multidisciplinary project to bring awareness of Asian female faculty on US campuses being disrespected and marginal. It consists of a series of generative selfies, site-specific art, gorilla projection, Asian female scholars, and public participation with a mobile application. Site-specific art is artwork created to exist in a certain place. Gorilla projection is art medium to deliver messages at a large scale display on the exterior of buildings with a projector nightly. Asian Female Scholars is social group to support Asian female faculty in predominantly white institutions located in Northwest Indiana, and a mobile application, Social Homelessness, to enhance public participation. The title of the project is inspired by the book Here I Am, Faith Stories of Korean American Gregory Woman. According to the book, the term homeless is individual, and homeless person means an individual or family who lacks of fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence, lacks of the resources or supporting networks needed to obtain other permanent housings. If you go to the right, social homelessness, many social homeless men and women I serve don't have any family members nearby, being estranged from spouses or grown children and vice versa. Most of them have no friends with whom they can associate or count on. No one invites them. They have no place to go. They mostly waste time because no one gives them work. They are nowhere to everywhere on the street. They seem to be really lonely, isolated, and
다들 그 라이팅이나 이런 것들
to help.
라이트 세팅제도
Do I need to keep working?
예.
I did.
제대로 되죠.
The project officially debuted as Gorilla Projection in Chicago in 2018. The title program is on US campuses, projected on the exterior of Chicago Symphony Orchestra building. It was a result of the workshop design activism and the role of the sound listeners led by Adam Burnett, hosted by State University. It used a high-definition projector on the right to project typography social homelessness on U.S. campuses and Asian faculty on U.S. campuses matters. Background of this project, it was initiated by Generative Art being ignored version 1. It was a site-specific installation to recognize the dignity and humanity of those who are homeless in Fort County, Indiana. Fort County, Indiana is located in Northwest Indiana, 1 hour drive from Chicago. It is a relatively wealthy county compared to neighboring counties. Homelessness in Fort County, Indiana is different from typical homelessness in metropolitan areas who are very disabled, like drinking and sleeping on streets. They are educated, family-based. I had interviews with several homeless women at Center in their places. Most of them were single men with diversified range of children. Also, they had part-time, full-time jobs, just they did not have a permanent residency. It was a part of the Invisible Project, which was a mobile exhibition designed to increase public awareness and understanding of homelessness in Budokan, Indiana. Initially, the Invisible Project began with a casual conversation with a homeless woman at the screening center located in Beverly, Indiana. It was sheltered for women. They shared their traumatic experience of being treated invisible and ignored by the public. Being ignored by them, yeah. It was a site-first installation for the homelessness in Portofino, Indiana. It showed the moment being brushed off. The context screen display real-time images captured by a web camera installed invisible on the top of the context screen. As the viewer moved toward the screen, the web camera captured the viewer's self-portrait and displayed it on the computer screen. The computer screen eliminated the viewer's facial expression to convey the concept of being brushed off. They are two homeless women at the Spring Women Center in Valparaiso, Indiana. I used being ignored version 1 uh, to take them. Being ignored version 2 is an ongoing generative documentary selfie to bring awareness of Asian female faculty in America by using being ignored version 1. Asian female faculty is a small but growing population of higher education in the United States. It is led of faculty demographics from 2008 to 2017, from faculty development and diversity in the office of the senior vice provost at Harvard University. You can see the statistics from Asian female faculty being tenured. It was only 1.4% in 2008, but it was 2.9% in 2017. It had become more than double during one decade. Particularly, this project focused on Asian female faculty bonded with the local and global experience of Asian women on U.S. campuses. According to the research paper, Women of Color Faculty at the University of Wisconsin, at the University of Michigan, Recruitment, Retention, and Campus Climate, written by Emmett Hawk. Studies show that women faculty of color may be the most marginalized faculty on U.S. campuses. Challenging areas are isolation, high attrition, student evaluations, peer perception, additional service responsibilities. Asian female faculty in the United States struggled to navigate two exclusive communities, Asian and American. Being professors were predominantly conceived as male positions in patriarchal Asian cultures. It was a socially privileged and highly respected position in the patriarchal and Confucius Asian cultures. Asian female faculty in the United States occasionally encounter customs to be invisibly exclusive in their communities since their emerging population might threaten their well-established patriarchal hierarchy, being controlled and led by men. Also, the patriarchal Asian communities invisibly pressure Asian women to perform traditional roles as perfect mother and ideal housewives with limited spousal supporters. Asian female faculty bonding with their cultures is inevitably destined to being isolated and marginalized by their ethnic groups to avoid criticism toward their traditional roles. On the contrary, the Asian female faculty suffered from stereotypes being perceived as uncomplaining, perseverance, and submissiveness to authority in predominant white institutions. Their classroom mind filled with student resistance and negative attitude. It is routinely challenges for the Asian female faculty to find psychological comfort zone to rest between two exclusive communities, Asian and American. The Asian female faculty is underrepresented and less illuminated population on U.S. campuses. Being ignored version 2 is an ongoing documentary selfie to portray Asian female faculty on U.S. campuses by using the generative art Being Ignored version 1. Inspiration. The visual style was inspired by Impressionism, which is a 19th century art movement that captured a moment like a woman with a parasol created by Claude Monet, and Expressionism, expressing inner troubles and feelings of anxiety rather than technical skills or beauty. That was the traditional goal of art. This is the Scream, created by Edward Munch. Development. The computational processes expand the concepts of traditional self-portrait to generative selfies to convey specific thoughts or feelings. I use processing and neural library developed by Daniel Sittman. It transforms each pixel from real-time video source to each rectangle on the level of brightness by using an internal web camera. Each shape is transformed to each line to draw the moment being brushed off. Several variables, functions, and color palettes are added to express the visual theme. This internal web camera captured my self-portrait photography and eliminated the facial expression and transformed my facial expression to express being disrespected. Series of the selfies were taken in my office space in a predominant white institution to represent a space for Asian female faculty on US campuses. The process was similar to professional photos taken in photo studio. It was taken by different angles, level of the light, repeatedly and sequentially. The captured real-time image on the screen was printed on campus with a gallery wrapping and a generative self-portrait painting. As a site-specific installation, it was displayed at Faculty Arts exhibition at Broward Museum at Valparaiso University in 2016. During the opening of the exhibition, a female faculty who was just tenured at Valparaiso University witnessed. I felt heartbroken when I was looking at this piece. It was an invite to a digital mural, a linear 3-minute motion graphic on a large-scale LED screen, 50 feet by 6 feet at Media Arts Nexus at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. This is Selfie Press Code Version 3. Selfie is a form of art. Over 1 million selfies are now taken every day. Selfies are not always as spontaneous as they seem. They can be a visual communication tool purposely to express inner troubles and feelings of anxiety. The Being Ignored version 2.0 has extended to a generative selfie series, Selfie Plus Code, that I'm working on right now. This captured my psychological moment to express to the individual's identities are developed and deconstructed by a predominant white and homogeneous institution on the United States. Can I keep talking?
이거 몇 번에 하나 아니까 그 세팅을 봐야 돼 세팅. 계속 그 노이즈가 들어왔다. 이 혹시 이걸 넘길 때 종이를 넘길 때 종이 사운드가 쓱쓱 하고 나오는 거 같은데.
아 그래?
잠깐만.
I think that's possible. Can you hear? 아빠, it happen a lot if we 아빠 turn off your audio and use your earphone. It will be okay. Use your earphone. 응? Can you hear? Good. And this is from Selfie Plus version 3 with the subtitle Melancholy. I co-founded a group Asian female scholar with Mary Sito, former law professor at Beverly University and currently at Syracuse University. It is a social group consisting of around 40 Asian female faculty in Northwest Indiana. The group provides regular workshops and social gatherings for mentoring, connection, network, and resources as pedagogical strategies for Asian female faculty to survive and succeed on U.S. campuses. It was held at Beverly University and Purdue University Northwest from 2015 to 2018. Public participation. Being Ignored version 2 is extended to a mobile application, social homelessness, to enhance public exposures and participations. You can download the mobile application Social Homelessness from the website www.socialhomelessness.com to take your generative selfies. 아빠, use your earphone. How about echo? How about this one? I'm using an extension. I'm gonna just. This one, is it better? Can you say? Yes. So yeah, so you can download the mobile application Social Homelessness for the website www.socialhomelessness.com to take your generative selfies. You can share with hashtag #socialhomelessness in social media or email me to stay at our website like this. This is a collection of the selfies by participators. I have invited a collaborator, Dr. Gazin, to develop the mobile application, Social Homelessness. Dr. Gazin?
You need to still share your full screen while I'm talking. Oh, no. I need to use my phone. Yeah, my part. Yeah, Scarlett was here.
So I cannot see your screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to switch. Hi. The original idea of Being Ignored project and the Serify Plus Code project utilized the web camera and the computer monitor and was displayed as an installation art piece. Yohyun wants to extend her Being Ignored 2.0 and the social homelessness project to a mobile application to increase the public accessibility and the inclusiveness. The visual and the creative programming part was already completed by Yohyun in her installation art project using processing programming languages. The first version of mobile app was created using processing with Android development mode. Now I'm going to show you the interface of social homelessness version 1 with processing and the Android development mode. As you can see, this function has a line brush drawing mode, and it has a capability of capture the image and exceed the application. However, there are some limitations in this Android version. The first this app only allowed to use the front-facing camera. So that means you can take selfies for yourself, but you cannot take a image for other people. In addition, since the processing only supports Android mode, there's no way we can extend this code to the iOS platform like Apple iPhone. 나 이거 좀 연습할게 할 때. For the second version, Social Homeless 2.0 mobile application, Johan suggested to use Open Framework programming environment. Open Framework is a cross-platform mobile application development platform, which is based on the C++ programming language. It can be installed on top of all different type of software development environment, including the Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio, Android Studio, as well as Xcode application development environment. Currently, social homelessness 2.0 was created using Open Framework on top of the Android Studio. So now I'm going to demo our current version of social homelessness project using my screen. So this second version has enhanced the capability. We included additional 3 different modes of drawing. So by default, it's still the line brushing drawing mode, but we also added circle drawing mode and also the Bezier curve. In addition, we can turn the camera backward, so you can take a selfie or you can take a selfie for other people. And finally, we also added additional typographic drawing mode. 뭐라고? 안 들려. 잠깐만. 뭐라고? I have to control, but I didn't finish yet. Let me finish up. Okay, so although this current version is developed on the Open Framework on top of Android Studio, because this is cross-platform environment, the same code can be installed on top of Xcode, so we can create a mobile app for the iOS devices. Now, I will go back to show.
Good. Thank you. And let me just go to the screen. 아빠 혹시 또 스크린 프레젠테이션 잘못됐으면 그냥 와서 문을 열어. 딴 얘기 하지 말고, 알았지? 알았어. Can you see? Yes. And let's go to the conclusion. Asian female faculty bring unique and creative perspective to institutions. They serve as mentors to students of color and junior faculty of color, and in some degree, they bring about social and institutional changes. I have shifted my challenges as Asian female faculty to a pedagogical opportunity at the University of Wisconsin Medicine with the title Social Homelessness at UW Medicine. It's a collaboration. My course 598 user experience graphic develop mobile application and service design and participatory design students who may feel isolated and marginalized at the University of Wisconsin Medicine to enhance diversity and inclusiveness. I'd like to finalize my presentation with you after I share my artist statement from Selfie Press Code version 3. In 2016, I started taking my generative selfies at a predominantly white institution. It has been shared by social media, the virtual supporting system at Facebook, like button, by my diverse mentors and families helped me to persist and survive in a regionally exclusive community. Eventually, it has brought my psychological reconciliation healing to succeed in dealing with difficulties. That's all I have today. If you like to learn about this project more, you can visit www.socialhomelessness.com. Also, you can participate in generative self project with hashtag social homelessness. This is my name, Yeohyun, my email, and Dr. Kejin's email, jin9@twpnw.edu. Thank you so much for having me at SIGGRAPH 2020 Diverse and Inclusion Summit. Jin, do you have something to say? 어? 뭐라고? Thank you so much 이 말 해야 되지? 이렇게 할게. Thank you for watching my presentation again. 응? 됐어?
그러니까 이 모델. 그리고 너 저기 그 랩탑 그 스크린은 좀 약간 직선을 세워 왜 얼굴이 이렇게 위로 올라가게 됐어? 살짝?
뭐가?
그러니까 얼굴이 너무 중간에 있다고 했잖아. 그러니까 얼굴이 좀 위쪽
잠깐만 한번 보자.
upper stroke.
좋은데 왜?
알았어. 근데 내가 지금 기억이 안 나는 게 그쪽에서
응? Yes. 어? 프레젠테이션 모드? 그러니까 내가 이게 너무 이렇게 하는 얘기야? 응? 응? 이거? 이렇게? I cannot see because I'm using full screen. 아빠 내 얼굴 좀 띄워봐. 좋아? 응? 아. 됐어? 어? 와.
근데 네가 모니터 오히려 하나 갖고 하는 게 더 편하네. 저것만 갖고 하는 거. 네가 저번에 이걸로 갖고 있어? 그리고 이게 갖고 와 이러면은 이상해. 네가 얼굴이 이거 완전 이쪽으로 올라가거든. 직선을 해야 되고. 모습이 하나 있고. 나도 내가 할 파트 내가 연습해야겠 거야. 내가 연습 하나도 안 하니까. 너는
야, 이렇게 하면 너무 완전 히 얼굴 여기가 있는데 이거.
이게 저기 평평하지 않아서 그래. 이거를 그 수평으로 해야 돼.
이렇게?
그러니까 너는 네가 편한 걸 생각할 게 아니라 그러니까 이걸 카메라 왜 그걸 저 밑으로 해? 이러면 이게 너 얼굴 이렇게 올려다 본다고. 그러니까 이렇게 하고 이걸 평평하게 해야 돼. 네가 이걸 이렇게 해야 네가 다시 해볼게.
어때?
네가 알아서 보면 되는데 이게 제일 낫잖아. 그건 좀 그러면 그래. 왜 꼭 가운데 안 되네? 이게 그 이쪽으로 가야 돼. 이게 왜 여기 있어? 나 약간 이건 치워야 돼. 이해가 낫지 않아? 어? 어떻게 가라고. 한 번 더 해야겠다. 나는 내 파트를 내가 연습해야 돼.
너도 네가 이게 포커스가 뭐냐면 여기가 아니라 위를 보면서 이게.
이거 읽어야 돼, 이거.
그러니까
그럼 나도 읽어가지고 그냥 스크린에 다 해놓고 이거.
어?
네가 저쪽 가서 그 테스트 해야 돼. 안녕. 내 거 봐줘. 안녕, 내 거 봐줘. 아니, 네가 저쪽에 가서 봐야지. 나는 이렇게.
괜찮다.
이렇게 할 거야.
어?
할 때 이렇게 할 거야. 내 거 할 때는.
그래, 한번 줘.
근데 이거 내가 말할 때 내 얼굴이 안 나와. 아니다. 내 비디오 나오는구나. 됐어? 보여? The original Being Ignored project and the CR5 Plus Code project utilized the web camera and the computer monitor and was displayed as an installation artwork. Johan wants to extend her Being Ignored 2.0 and the social homelessness project to a mobile application to increase public accessibility and inclusiveness. The visual and the creative programming part was already completed by Yo in her installation art project using processing programming language. The first version of the mobile application utilized the processing with Android development mode. Now I'm going to show you the interface and the demo of the social homelessness mobile app version 1. As you can see from the example, the processing version of social homelessness mobile app uh, contains the line brushing drawing mode, and you can only allow front-facing camera to capture the selfie image. So which means you can take your own selfie, but you cannot take pictures for other people. And in addition, the processing version of mobile app uh, can only run on Android device, and it cannot be extended to iOS or other mobile platforms. For the social homelessness mobile app version 2, Jochen suggested that to use an open framework programming environment. Open Framework is a cross-platform mobile app development framework based on C++ programming language. It can be installed on top of different type of software development environment or IDE, including the Microsoft Visual Studio, Android Studio, as well as Xcode Apple development platforms. Currently, social homelessness version 2 mobile app. I'm going to show the live demo, the social homelessness version 2. This is a default interface. Unlike the first version, this mobile app can take selfies for both front-facing camera as well as a back-facing camera. So since I want to demo my mobile app, I'm going to switch to the back-facing camera, and I'm going to take self for myself. And in addition, this social homelessness mobile app version 2, by default, it has a line brushing drawing mode, but we can also switch to circle drawing mode, which may give you a different feeling, and also Bezier curve drawing mode, and finally typographic drawing mode. And you can also use the middle button to take a picture of your selfie. In addition, we included some nice mobile-friendly features, such as you can double tap to turn off the user interface, another double tap to turn on the user interface, and you can also use a swipe to turn off the UI, and go ahead to click on the icons to turn on the UI as well. So finally, the saved image right now will be saved under your mobile phone's internal storage, Android folder, cc.openframework.com subfolders data folder. So you can look for your saved image from that app installation folder. Now, I would like, finally, after you finish, you can click on this X mark to exit your mobile app. So now I want to take a slide to Yo to let her make a conclusion. Mo? Okay.
Oh, so let me just go to the last present, the conclusion. So can you see my screen, Jean? Yes. Oh, it's yes. Yeah, can you see my presentation slide? So Asian female faculty bring unique and critical perspective to institutions. They serve as mentors to students of color and junior faculty of color. In some degree, they bring about social and institutional changes. I have shifted my challenges as an Asian female faculty to a pedagogical opportunity at the University of Wisconsin-Madison with the title Social Homelessness at UW Medicine. My course, 5598 User Experience Graphic Design, develops mobile application, service design, and participatory design for students who may feel isolated and may marginalized at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Hence, diversity and inclusiveness. They include hearing students from small colleges, minority students who might not fit into certain ethnic groups, international students who may want to learn how to make American friends, domestic students who may have mild depression, etc. Consultant students' works are at www.socialbusiness.com. I'd like to finalize my presentation with you with my presentation with my artist painting. Yeah, that's all I have today. So if you would be interested in learning about my project more, you can visit socialbusiness.com. Yeah, so thank you so much for having me at SIGGRAPH 2020 Diversity and Inclusion Summit. Can you
우리는 이제 저기 막 엄마가 알고 이거 왜?
됐어?